Hey boys and girls, so it's me. Yes, I just totally stole Lewis's intro then. He's gonna sue me for copyright. So what we're gonna do, so is this another ride to the airport? No. Well, you know my number one rule is you have to be as hard as you are on yourself, or that you want to be on yourself. You have to be equally as rewarding. Otherwise, you're just gonna break. You gotta give yourself that virtual pat on the back, so to speak. Otherwise, you're just gonna pack up. You know, you burn out. So, like the day after the flight, Saturday, I was determined to give myself a day off. Don't think about airplanes. Didn't go so well. I was going to reward myself after the flight by going to Denny's to have a T-bone steak. I know that sounds funny, but the Denny's that I go to, their steaks are amazing. But I forgot my wallet. I had my driver's license, I just didn't have any money with me. So, and then yesterday I was like, you know, I'll just stay home, try to relax, sleep. Didn't go so well.
In half a mile, keep left.
So, I ended up starting the planning for the Monday's trip, and I did another practice test, and 3 times in a row I got 89%, 89.3, 89.7, 89.6%. So you know, obviously I'm burning myself out. So that's what this little trip is all about. I was, like, even if I'm not thinking about flying itself, I'm thinking about
in 0.1 mile,
the test that I have on Friday. So I'm trying to force myself to forget about that. Give myself a little bit of a break. So that brings me today. Like yesterday, like when you're doing your flight planning, you're supposed to familiarize yourself with everything about the trip that you can. And if anyone who has anxiety, you already know what to do. You've been doing it already. And thinking about Friday, the test center, I've never been there before. I know, you know, I could tell anyone how to get there from Allentown International, head 290 degrees, and you'll get to the Queen City Airport. But I have never been there on the road or anything, and I was initially going to drive today to the airport just to see where it is, but I remembered something, and I'll cut to that now while I'm driving, and then carry on after this. Just I-81. Where's the cut? So you should be able to let me see the cars. But no. So here, landing up here, we're 1,729 feet, or 730. Along the path somewhere is train tracks, and like I said, I learned the highway that picking train tracks as a reference point is almost as difficult as grass fields. But I landed on 2.9 on the second attempt trying, but as you can see, that is a very narrow runway. That was not the easiest runway that I got my test, written test, and I've never been to here before, so I can tell you where it is. Head 290 from Gabe, and you would hit this airport, so the normal Google Earth has a fire truck of the cap move forward. It's really... Oh, these are different pictures, so maybe this is more recent. Yeah, this is so much better. What's Abe doing there? This isn't Abe, this is Hanks. Go a long way away. So maybe they're based down of Newcastle, because Fly Gateway has 3 offices, one in Newcastle, one here, and one in Rings. I mean, I haven't really looked up, I have their website, but I haven't really looked at the history. It's interesting, these pictures seem to be more recent than the ones on the map. So now I know where I'm going Friday without actually having to get in a car. Oh, that's a nice bike. Now let's check. Gateway Aviation, so yeah, this is where we come. I have a small building. Oh, there's the fire truck. So this much is on the actual map. It's like, it's so beautiful. So yeah, we are great tool for checking out. As you can see, using Google VR, you can pretty much see what the airport is like and what it looks like without actually going there. And I did the same thing with the actual Tesla, and now I know what it looks like. So that allowed me to not worry about things a week ahead from now. But so I don't burn myself out anymore, I am forcing myself to take a break. Now, I don't often drive 15 miles to get something to eat, but that's what I'm doing. Because the local place that was in Lehigh here left. It's a quiet shame. It's the only place in my area of America that you're going to get close to having a British fish and chips style of food. It is, of course, Long John's. Long John Silver's food chain. It is pretty good. I get the fish, hush puppies, and fries, and of course a big old box of crumbs. But it's been a while. I haven't been there since November, so. But I do. I just need to chill and not think about airplanes for a while, because sitting at home or looking at my computer screen, it's all I'm doing. I have the Fly Mac Alpha and King Schools test pages up on my screen because I don't want to lose my place, so they're constantly there staring at me. The pass mark for the written test is 70%, and you know, the rule of thumb is you try and get to 90 on your practice test so you know you're good. And like, it has to be a mental thing, because every single time I do something, I'm always like 1% off. And it, like, that's what happened with the actual test that I took in 2018. And now come the practice test, it's a consistent 89, 89, 89, 89, 89. So obviously it's a mental thing. Another reason why another reason why I need this break. I mean, doing cross country, doing the flight planning was something new for me. The flight was interesting. It was a challenge. So I'm gonna give myself the well done that I deserve. I mean, yeah, clearly it's not easy, because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. So yeah, I finally got a hit, and Little John's, the shop wasn't open. I had to use the drive-through only, which changed apparently. I got myself a box of crumbs, which look like that, very tasty. And then I got fish, hush puppies, and fries. All for $6.78, including tax. So it was not bad overall. Yeah, worth the drive every time to come in. So yeah, I'm back. I just finished my food and put it away, keeping some of the crumbs for later. But very tasty. No, definitely. This would be definitely a place I would fly to for the $100 fish, or $100 or $500 fish, like the $500 hamburger. Long John's is one of the better places around. There was one near me, like I said, in Lehigh Heights, and they swapped it out for a stupid Taco Bell, and I haven't been in that building since. That owner of that building's lost me as a customer forever. I went inside of it to see what it looked like once, and haven't been back since. Like, don't like tacos. No need to go there, and I can get roast beef sandwiches anywhere, and we had an Arby's next door. So next for me, I was going to go to another place just to relax for a bit. So it's kind of like, I was asked briefly to by FedEx Squad, who commented on my last vlog video, asking me how COVID affected me. I'm mean, it's everywhere. I mean, it's slowed things down considerably. I would have already had my pilot's license, and I would have already been onto my instrument by now, and I wouldn't have had to restart. On the good side of it, because I had to restart, I got into Pipers instead, which I'm grateful for. But right now, basically, I'm living on mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese, because I'm not working. I try to work from home. But the remote jobs need on-site training, and if we're ordered to stay at home, we can't really do on-site training if we have to stay at home, so that was never good. I signed up to the pandemic assistance, unemployment assistance. I haven't got a dime out of that. My state, sorry, Commonwealth, no difference, it's just they want to call themselves. They opened the marketplace, pennies for the insurance. While it was under the government, the federal government, everything was fine, worked perfectly fine. They transferred my account over to pennies, and nothing changed. Like, everything was exactly the same, and now magically I don't qualify anymore apparently. It's been non-stop hassle. I mean, I've had COVID tests constantly, stayed at home constantly, not able to do anything. I'm here now. I just pulled up to my next part of chillaxing, I guess, or rewarding myself. I'm about to do a little shop therapy. Browse and not look at anything and just have fun. Going to Old Navy, look at stuff, and then going to Five Below. But yeah, that was one of the other things, is just not being able to go out, leave your house really did suck, which I know I wasn't alone. Everyone found that hard. So I just got back, saw lots of nice stuff in Five Below and Old Navy. It's getting crazy. I was looking at pants and clothes and shirts and stuff, but they're like $50 each, $60, and I was like, yeah, no. Maybe some other time. But I got some pictures in Five Below, which you'll see, but this was an instant buy for me. It's like Peanuts doing the Beatles thing on the highway crossing. It's kind of instant buy. $25. And then I got some one of my favorite candies, Bez. So all in all, fun time. So that's it. That's my ending of my reward self. Now it's back to go home and enjoy the rest of the day. I think I gotta cut the grass, so. Oh, about me. So yeah. So yeah, now you see I practice what I preach. No matter how hard you are, however hard you actually are, you need to be equally rewarding. So
Have fun.